Hello, my name is Dawn Schaefer and I'm so excited to be here with you today. You can find me on lazyoshepranch.com and also learntonitandcrochet.com. Well, today's topics are my works in progress that I have for you, my new colorways, an upcoming project that I was gonna pen out the dates for you, but I didn't yet, and the colors that my son chose for me to knit up a sweater for him. So that's what we have on the agenda today. I will start off with the works in progress that I have going on, and I do plan to get them finished up. One of these sweaters is for my mom, and I've had it on the needles for 2 years. And there have been probably 3 or 4 videos that I've done saying that I was going to get them done soon, but I never did. So first off, we will start off with my Hugshot shawl, my second one that I'm doing, and I'm on the 6th section, but this is how it's coming along, and I really like it. This is the blue is dark denim, and this is soft ripple, and they really show off well together. They play very well together. So I'm very excited to get this done. I think I have 4 more sections to do, and that will be taken care of. The next one I have, which is my second stone crop cardie. This one's done in a DK weight. Here we are. I thought I was further than that. I thought I was at least down to where I could separate the arms. I'm definitely not. I had this on 16-inch knitting circular needles, and I broke down and got the 29-inch. The 16-inch, I was dropping stitches. My fingers hurt so bad trying to get everything taken care of. But here it is on DK weight. I am hoping that the neckline is not too big. Right now, it looks wide, but it's hard to say until I actually block it. I'm really hoping it's not. I showed you how I steeked my sock weight, and it was superwash sock weight, so I sewed up these 2 ridges before I steeked it. This one I will be crocheting. This is my farm yarn, so it's a bit stickier, and I think it'll be fine with the crochet style steeking with it. So that's where I'm at with this one, and I want to get that done soon because it's going to be needed because we're heading into the cooler months. This one is my flax light sweater, and what I started doing was doing videos on YouTube so you could specifically see exactly what you do with each section of the pattern. And I stopped right when I was still doing the raglan shoulder stitches. Can you see? No, the raglans are right there. And I'm almost to the end. I needed 22 decreases on the raglans going down, and I wanted to put some pink in there for my mom. This is a sweater I'm making for my mom. And so my yarn is extremely tangled, but this is the color that I'm planning on putting in. Pink is her color. She is a breast cancer survivor, so I want to make sure that I have pink in anything that I make for her. It has pink in it. So with the flax light sweater, I will be continuing the videos for each section on YouTube. So if you chose to start that sweater, I will have everything prepared for you. So if you have an obstacle, I will hopefully clarify it for you so you can continue on to the next one. It's a very simple sweater. It's by Tin Can Knits. flax light, F-L-A-X light sweater, and there's even just a regular flax sweater done in, I did this one in 2-ply worsted. This is the other flax sweater, and it is so easy to knit. So if this is your first time knitting a sweater, or you want to tackle knitting the sweater, I'll make sure I have all that information for you so you can get that taken care of and have your first sweater done for the winter. So those are the 3 projects there. Now we are on to our new colorways. I had, last week I had 5 new colorways for you, and I shared with you week before colorways, but I did not have samples knit up, and I noticed that you guys like the samples, so we will be starting with the samples. This is one of the colorways. This one I'm calling Dragon Scales, and this is what it looks like knit up, and I think that is so cool. It looks like dragon scales to me, just with the greens in there and then that purple, and I felt it went well with this solid or tonal dark purple, which is aubergine. And let's see, I didn't pair it up with anything else, I just paired it up with the purple. The next one is Soft Focus, and I really wasn't quite sure about this one. And once I knit it up, it normally happens. Once I knit it up for you, it's like, wow, it turned out pretty decent. So there it is in skein form. This is what it looks like. There we go. And then this is what the knit turns up to be. So you'll have the reddish browns, brown, and then you'll have like some yellow and some of the green in there. And I paired this one up with Pecan. I think it shows it off pretty nice. And then also the tonal purple, the aubergine. I think that looks really pretty together. Especially for a hug shot shawl like this. You would have this as a dark blue and the other one as your color. I think the purple is, the dark blue is color A, and then the other one is color B. So that would show up really pretty. This one is a bit more Halloween style. Are you getting ready for Halloween? It's a bit too Halloween. And I named this one Under the Moon. And this is what it looks like on the skein. There's some speckles in there. And then there's grays, lighter purple. I just wanted it to be kind of on the soft end. And I really like how it turned out. This is what it looks like, all knit up. And then I paired it with ink. So if you are in the mood for a Halloween style shawl or color work, that's the way to go. Okay, now these are the ones that I did last week. I do not have samples knit up for you. Hopefully that'll be by the end of the week. I will. I am so excited to get these ones out to you also. These are very earthy. Earthy is my jam. I love earth colors. As you can see, I'm wearing earth colors right now. I don't know if the striped jersey shirt goes well with it, but I'm so cold. It is cold in Pennsylvania. So this is the first one. This is called Insomnia. I should have left it as a skein. I didn't. But yep, this is Insomnia. And this is Fade Away. Why am I unskinning it? But this is Fade Away. Okay, I'm not going to unscan it yet. This is Equilibrium. Has some blue in there. It's very green, not green heavy, but it has quite a bit of green in it with blues and purples. This is Lazy Afternoon. I don't know if you can see it. That's tan with dark gray, dark gray, green, and purple. And here we go, unraveled. And just very warm fall tones. And then the last one, and this is probably my favorite one. This is called Run Wild. It is a close cousin to Equilibrium, but I dyed it a bit differently. It's not so green heavy, but it's more purple, speckly, and blue. And I think it's gonna show up real nice. So I am excited to get these knitted skeins out for you, or knitted samples out to you, so you can see exactly how they work up. Excuse me. So that's what we have for colorways for today. And now, last week I had mentioned that I wanted to do a free pattern for you. And I did this deep V cardigan that is kind of more 90s based. I cropped it, but you can make the sweater longer for you. I don't know the exact schematics on how to put a pattern together, so I was hoping that maybe you could help me along in this journey, because I just think it would be fun to just have some free patterns out there, and sweater patterns. Sweaters are like my thing. I love to knit sweaters. So what I'm gonna do right now is kind of give you an idea of what I will be posting, so you can set yourself up if you are interested in joining me in making this free pattern. This is a sweater that I have. Now, I've been wondering what to name this sweater. It's a deep V. It's not, the angle is not as severe as the other ones when you do a cardigan. It's cropped, and I used a bulky weight, and the next one I'm going to be doing is will be done in a 2-ply. So how I'm going to send the information to you is go to my website, lazyohsheepranch.com, and at the bottom you'll see where you can sign up in an email, and I'll give you the information through the email, and we can collaborate, or you could even message me through Facebook. If you, just to let me know what I am missing. So let's see, the details that I will be giving you first right offhand so you can collect everything is the yarn, the needles needed, gauge, ease, techniques used. And when I do techniques, it'll be in a simple video format. Basically, I will be going through every section of this sweater with you, video format, so you can see it, and you'll also get the written instructions also. And then the construction of it, what stitches will be needed, and you know, knit stitch markers, stuff like that you would normally see in a design pattern. So if I am missing something, make sure to email me, message me, let me know so I can make sure that I'm not repeating that mistake. So, like I said, if you are interested in joining me in this free sweater pattern, go to my website, lazyoshepranch.com, and at the bottom, you'll see an email form. Sign up with the email, and it will just be with the collaboration for getting this free pattern. So I am so excited about doing this with you. I will be sending out the dates of how we will be going through it later this week, just so we're all set up, ready to go, and ready to knit. So that's what's going on with this. And last but not least, I have an 11-year-old boy that loves me knitting him sweaters. And he outgrew his other ones. He needs another sweater. And so I told him to run to the yarn stash and pull out some colors for me. And that he did. He was so excited to do that, ran right down, came right back. I do forget that he's colorblind, and these are the colors that my son chose for me knitting a sweater up for him. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do. I can see some color work. I just don't know. So I'm wondering if you could send me some ideas, message me some ideas. Like I said, I might not use all the colors. I know that he gravitates this way a lot, so the blue and the green might be used. I just don't know. Don't know. But he likes cardigans more than pullovers, but he's just gonna end up with a pullover. So if you have any pattern suggestions, please send me the link, because I need to get him taken care of and his sweater made, because then he'll be a happy little boy. So that is what I have for you today. What was one more thing I wanted to say, and I cannot remember what I wanted to tell you. That's okay. But you guys have an amazing day. I look forward to talking with you on the next video. So take it easy. Bye, guys.